Alright guys, today we're going to replace this water pump in this 91 Olds 3.3 liter. I've just replaced the radiator. Put a brand new radiator in. Tried to get the thermostat out, but failed on that job. Couldn't get access. So while I was putting the radiator in, I was wanting to try to get over here and get this power steering pump off where I could replace this blower. And I guess I did something to this water pump anyway. It went to damn leaking. So I shot some video of it leaking. I'll try to add in here. First thing you gotta do is take this belt off. All you need to do that with is an 18mm socket and a pull handle. And we'll put our socket on this tensioner. And then we want to go counterclockwise. And that'll leave you enough tension to get it off the alternator. Alright guys, well I put the belt back on and using my little 1/4 inch drive 10mm, I was able to get those little bolts out of the pulley. So now I just got to pull the belt back off and we're ready to get this water pump off. Alright guys, got the water pump off. As you can see, it's definitely coming out the weep hole in the bottom. This should be factory original water pump. You can definitely tell the difference between a good quality impeller and what you get nowadays. This is cast impeller versus steel impeller. That won't last 3 years, I bet, and it'll be shot. But we got to clean up the gaskets, and the only hard part was this one bolt right here on the end. You got to move that tensioner out of your way to get to it. So that was kind of a pain to do by myself, but we got it done. Get the gaskets cleaned off and we'll get the new one on. Alright guys, got the old gasket off, and it's real important. Take your time. Go over it a couple times. I just used a razor blade scraper. See, I broke my razor blade. It's hard. It's got a couple of dial pins in there. There's one there, and there's one kind of behind this. Kind of behind there. You can't really see. So it's kind of a pain to get around those things, but got to do what you can. I'm going to use some ultra black. I'm going to put it on very, very thin as I can possibly get it, because I don't want it to squeeze out all over the place. If you got some just some gasket tack stuff, that'd probably be plenty, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use some ultra black. And I'm going to have to move this pulley up to set this water pump into place. So it's kind of if you got help, it would really be beneficial to have somebody hold that pulley up, because there's quite a bit of tension on that thing. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, got the water pump back on, and I don't really know what the torque specs are. I don't have my book with me, but being aluminum, it's probably about 20 foot-pounds, and it's probably a little less on these small boats, but probably a little more on the big boats, because they're going into the block. Small boats don't go in the block. Maybe 35 on the big boats and 20 on the small boats, I don't know, but just estimating. I tightened them up as tight as I felt safe doing so by hand. without a torque wrench. And if it leaks, then we'll go back and look at that a little further. Well, now we're ready for put our pulley on here and get some bolts in it, and then we'll get our belt on and tighten the pulley up and put some hoses on and fill it up.